Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Allen Family Firewood. We are down here in Falmouth, Maine today with the Lions Club. We come down here because we're going to start doing things a little bit different around here. And we're going to go once a week to a different place and see how they do things. Because you know what? I've learned a lot just watching all of the other YouTube videos out there, and there's still a lot to learn out there, you guys. I mean, anybody that thinks they've learned it all, no. You got a lot to learn.
You just can't know it all.
No,
as much as we may think we do.
There's just so many different ways of putting up wood. I mean, from all the different types of wood processes to splitting it by hand to, you know, doing a box store splitter or a commercial splitter. I mean, there's just so many different ways to get it done. And everybody likes different saws, different ways of stacking, how they deliver it, how they process it. So with my hand being goofed up, and it's a little harder to make videos for us right now because of that, I figured this would be a good fill-in once a week to go and do. And I don't know if it works out. Oh, that other video we did with my cousin Lyle running that wood chomper, Sweet 16.
It's good to see different ways of doing things.
Slick.
And we're all about working smarter, not harder. So that works.
Today's more of a community type thing because it's the Lions Club, and these guys are a great group, a bunch of people, and I mean, they all get together. It's Saturday morning here right now, and
yeah, they donate their time and they get the stuff done, and we're going to learn what they're doing and how they go about it, and we'll pick up a few hints along the way.
They got some wood put up too, guys. I mean, and they're either splitting or delivering. I think they're going to do some of everything today. They just divvy up the crew, and everybody knows what they're supposed to do. So
I think we've got most of their crew here. I think there's a few people still left to come, but we're going to go over and chat with them, and we'll see what we'll
see what happens, because as usual, we're just winging it, you guys. That's how we do it around here. But let's go see what they're up to. Hey, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm John. This is Bonnie, Marcus, and Bill.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're here ready to work,
Bill,
I see.
Marcus, Johnny.
So this is our firewood operation for fundraising. It's about probably a third of our operating budget that we use to donate money out to. I don't know if people are aware, but Lions International is the largest service organization in the world. Has over 1.4 million members. We're in over 200 countries.
That many different countries?
Including the Ukraine. There's 38 clubs in the Ukraine.
Wow.
We generate, as this club, we generate and put back in the community over $40,000 a year. We're a club of about 48 members. On top of that, we raise for the Irish Network, which is a facility for the blind, which is what Lions were started upon. We raised probably another $65,000 for them a year. So it's a big, great, healthy organization. I'm not sure how many clubs there are in Maine, but there's quite a few. So, but I'd like to show you. We'll start right down here and show you the fire pit wood, and then walk up, and then we'll start splitting. So anyway, I want to give, first of all, Home Depot is the one that donated the materials to build this.
Okay.
Marcus and I built two of these. There's another one up on Blackstrap. And
looks like just conduit.
Conduit, 4x4s, metal on the top. And the reason we went this route, because we don't do bundles. I mean, we work a couple hours on a Saturday, and we're done. We process. I put it in the back of my side-by-side, come down, load it up. There isn't much labor involved because the labor is in the splitting.
Yeah.
And so we're good to go. And we've done just under $1,100 since June.
No kidding.
I mean,
nice.
actually April of this year. That's when we put it out. So it's because this road here, you can sell anything on.
Yeah, this is a busy road.
Yeah.
It looks like it's nice.
It's
nice,
easy,
dry.
Yeah, it's easy for people to back up, and they can
Can't bang that in that hand.
How'd that feel?
We're always learning as we go.
Maybe I won't do that again.
Yeah. So, but no, this property has been, my family's property since 1799.
Oh,
Wow.
My brother lives on the hill over there, and I live out back here, and we still have over 140 acres that we maintain here. So.
Looks like you got a stack of kindling. Do you do well with a kindling?
Well, what happens is that, how you get the slivers and stuff?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that's how we get rid of it.
That's a good way. I mean, it sells good.
It sells good, yeah. And like I say, we don't put any set amount on it, it's just by donation. And
it's got to go somewhere. It's better than taking it to the dump.
Exactly. So we'll take a walk up here.
Let's go up and check out the firewood pile.
Split up for these solo type fire pits. Yes, I sell $15 a tote. And we should.
Nice.
Yep.
And that's how long of wood is it?
It's the cutoff, and like I say, I charge them by the tote, and
About 9 inches.
Yep, so nice. Got a customer down there now wants to buy some wood.
There we go. Kind of like that.
Yeah, and another thing I wanted to point out that you can show on your videos, you'll notice that we have this chain link fence down the ground.
I saw that.
Mainline fence. They are huge supporters of lions. Put this down, it prevents the wood from sinking to the ground.
That's a good idea.
It lets the water drop through. They donated us all the chain link.
That's great.
Yeah, so it really works out well. You can back over it. And when you're done, you can pick it up, shake it.
It's fairly easy to rake up and clean up too.
Exactly.
So I like that idea. That's pretty slick. See? That's why we come and do this, you guys. Look at the stuff we learned.
Yeah.
That's a pretty neat way of doing it. I like that. I like the old dump truck too. What's that, a 80?
88.
That's an 88?
With 64,000 miles on it.
64, no.
Still going strong.
Look at that.
So
I love the old stuff.
we load everything by hand. What we'll do, we'll just load up half the truck because it's been rainy, and so it'll be dry. I'll put this out in the sun, then we'll finish loading it. So whoever gets this load of wood will be getting dry wood.
Nice.
So, and
Let's check out and see how they load it up.
I'll be over by the splitter.
Right.
This is back before COVID and all that.
You guys are doing a good job.
Working hard.
Working hard, chatting hard.
It's like working for beans. You take it from the big box and put it in the little box.
Yeah. Nice.
Good job.
Some nice stuff too. Looks like they got it all loaded up, ready to get rid of it. Good deal. Oh, they got tractors up and running. We gotta go check that out. Looks like a PTO powered wood splitter on the back of that. Yeah, we definitely gotta go see that. running it. I don't doubt that a bit. The cycle time on that thing's pretty fast. I didn't know Timberwolf had one that run off on a tractor. I like this. Takeoff pump spins it, which circulates the oil. That's already, in the yard here. Yeah. As you can see, we don't take anything too small. I like using the tape measure and the marker paint, because this way, no matter who's cutting, they don't have to guess. They don't have to take the time. They can just cut it. Then what we have a horizontal and vertical splitter. We'll break it down and quarter it. Get the big pieces split down. You get them into what you see behind me there. Yeah. And then we'll just, one thing nice about having that splitter on the tractor, 3-point, you move it anywhere you want, at the height you want, and it's always convenient. The two tractors that I own, it makes it life a lot easier. So that spray paint thing's one of those Mingo markers? Nope, just I use a regular tape measure and a spray paint. It's just fun, because what will happen is if you get into a long log and you really don't know, so if you can gauge it, so you can gain an inch on each piece, so you're not losing that wood. We got a lot of people, cutting, or we don't have 2 or 3 of us cutting, and a lot of different people cutting. You're going to get different lengths, and everybody does it a little different. Exactly, and that's I found that to work out the best. So we have a pretty good system going here, and like I say, we can process it out, quarter an hour. That's pretty good. And the nice thing is, putting it in the bucket, you're not bending over and handling it. We don't have to worry about conveyor, and they just get in there, and it's 5 buckets per quart. That works. Okay. And I'd much rather listen to that diesel than a screaming little 4-cycle engine. Same here. So yeah, that thing's nice and quiet. Listening to the tractor. So Phil, I think you want to start a challenge. Oh yeah. But I wrote down all these people's channels I watch here. Let me see. We have Outdoors with the Morgans, Ohio Wood Burner, Firewood the Furnace, In the Wood Yard, Back 40 Firewood, Firewood on the Hill, Hometown Acres, Outside with Shibe, Fuller's Firewood, B&F Outdoor Adventures, and let's not forget Timberwolf, Eastern Maid, and Wolf Ridge. Yeah. I think maybe you can put a challenge out there and have them do a video like something you're doing to seek out a Lions Club near them and see what they do for fundraising. I think that's a pretty good idea. And I get something to Phil. Yeah. You can put that in your wood yard, and when you're video, you can have that showing. Heck yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
How about Farmington came up with that idea?
I've seen the signs everywhere. Yep. It's a good message today, for sure.
Exactly, and this is what we do. Our motto is Lions we serve, and after we get down here, we're going over and help with the fire department, police department softball game and serve food. Now, do you have to be a member of the Lions Club to come down and help? No. So if somebody wanted to come by and help, they
Yep.
can come
And
down. You guys,
then we'll recruit you as a member.
you'll accommodate them one way or another, right?
Absolutely. No. It's not mandatory, but this is what we do, and we all have a good time. There's two things that we don't do. We don't talk religion. We don't talk politics.
That's a good thing.
Smart.
That's a good thing.
So everybody's happy.
Everybody stays happy.
So it's kind of a zen for most of these guys. And
yeah.
like I say, through the COVID situation, we had a gentleman here in Falmouth who since has passed away, get 31 acres in conservation land.
Yeah.
And we get to the point where he wasn't able to maintain the property. We went in and harvested over 18 cord of wood in the summer
Huh.
Nice.
off that property. So
Nice.
Now, if somebody wanted to bring you guys wood, do they get a hold of you? Do they just show up and dump it?
Just
or?
call me, and like I say, depending what they've got and how where I want to put it.
Yeah.
I try to keep this, looking good, and so it just.
You have forks on the
I have a set of forks for that,
so
and
you can unload something.
and I have tongs.
Okay.
I'd rather use the tongs.
Are you looking for any wood or specific types of wood?
Just,
Do you prefer?
hardwood? That's basically the only thing. We aren't really that fussy. Like some of these people. I mean, I've been going through and keeping this wood right here will probably process for 2025.
Yeah. Most of that looks like
We're working on 2024 wood, and 2023 wood is already spoken for. That's 23 cord that we sold.
Is that what you guys do a year?
Yeah, we do between 20 and 25 plus the fire pit wood.
That's enough to keep you busy if you're just working with a crew on the weekend off and on.
Exactly. And this way it's no big hassle. And like I say, they're loading the truck. They'll load it probably halfway, let it dry out some because it rained so much last night. I'll let that dry. We'll finish loading that, and that load's all ready to get a home. So
it's got to be kind of challenging to put a crew together to come down on the weekends because everybody wants their weekend time.
Well, we do it. I have about 11, 12 people that I call the Firewood crew. I send out an email, and like I say, if I get 2 plus myself, we're in production.
Yeah, 3-man crews really all you got to have to get going.
The stuff staged out. I mean, I have one gentleman who can't do anything the weekends, but he comes every Wednesday to help load the truck. So there's an opportunity everywhere, to participate. And like our other fundraisers is we sort bottles. We have a bottle redemption on the other side of town. That generates around $12,000 a year.
You guys stay pretty busy doing all this.
Yeah, but that here again, that's for people that's in the club that want to contribute, and that's something they can do during the week. It takes about half an hour, and we have a schedule set up.
Phil drinks an awful lot of Mountain Dew, so we've got a lot of returnables we can donate.
Oh yeah, we do.
So no, it's like I say, it's a good deal all the way around. And like I say, this is a good spot because you notice they're in the shade, and that will be in the shade for another 2 hours.
Nice.
Well, that makes it really good when you can work in the shade.
Then I have an umbrella that slide on top of it. So.
Well, I think since we're right here, now's as good a time as any to all you other wood channels. This is a pretty worthwhile organization, you guys. I mean, they do a lot of good for the local town and whatnot. It's always good to be all about your community and helping out. So, I think you had a great idea. Let's challenge all these other wood channels out there to go out and find your local Lions Club and shoot a video with them, see what you can do to help them out, because I know I'm going to bring these guys a load of wood. They just don't know it yet. Because wood's something that we get plenty of, and we might just bury her in wood. You never know.
Well, I was pre-buried here last fall. I mean, I had 3 different wood services that were dropping wood off.
And you don't mind stuff that's 16, 4-foot lengths, stuff like that?
As long as it, divides by 16, I'm fine.
I have a hard time processing that because I like to move everything with a tractor, and when I get loads like that, it's better to find some place to go drop it.
Well, like I say, we cut this, we buck it up right here on the skids. Yeah. Roll it down and quarter it up, and then I can just move this tractor and splitter over. They're again in the bucket, and so it's not, everything's easy. Yeah. We do everything by machine, and no one's breaking their back.
It's pretty good.
So they're over there doing the firewood aerobics.
Yeah.
Now for the important question.
Yes.
Do you have fun here?
Oh, we absolutely have fun.
Because that's rule number one. And we gotta have fun.
No, every once in a while we'll do a cookout for the crew,
geez.
and yep. So
cook some burgers while you split wood.
Yep.
Nice.
You might have to see me down here more often. I'm gonna have to come help now.
Oh boy, I mentioned food.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cook burgers and split wood. I love those. So
we don't have to advertise anything here.
it's all word of mouth.
All word of mouth. Everything we sell is all, they know it's for the Lions, and numbers down there, and it's no question at all. And we have not had one single theft on wood.
No kidding.
Not one single theft.
That's nice.
That's a
well,
big one.
The location is good, and there is a motion detector light, and there is a sign that says it's under surveillance. You never know where a camera is today.
Right. That's right.
But no, that's one of the joys. The money box, because I live right out back. I check the money box every night if I see it. So there's never money in it left overnight. So that's always a plus.
Definitely.
So,
all right. Well, I think we take the camera and scan around a little bit here.
yeah, I'm about ready to dump that bucket right there. And
Perfect.
They do. They got a bucket full already while we've been over here yakking.
pretty high, and it doesn't fall off. It's pretty stable going down the road.
I was trying to build the pile back a little bit. I don't know if I was...
That's fine. That's fine.
I think you did it just right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I wasn't sure. That's how I always used to do it.
Yeah,
so.
And all the mold will dry out, so it's still burnable. Yeah.
So you've seen more people heat their homes with wood in the last few years since COVID? Or?
I think last year drove it up because oil prices went through the roof.
So once the price of oil changes, that's when people go to wood.
I think that's the biggest driver.
Yeah.
But there were more people in their homes the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's
spending more time in their homes. They probably
Southern Maine people are more burning it for the aesthetics. They want, maybe one cord. I mean, we're not going to heat our house with one cord of wood, so it's more, on Friday night, Saturday night, they want to just have a fire. But you go an hour north or 2 hours north, and they're heating their home, and they want bigger wood. Where down here, people want the smaller wood, just because they want it for ease of handling.
Yeah, they're spending 3-4 days with the whole family in a wood lot somewhere in August, trying to get that wood set aside for the winter.
My cousin up in Andover, they send out chunks of wood that are that big. I mean, great big pieces.
Oh my gosh.
So
people have wood furnaces.
They do. Yeah.
John says we try to get pieces that a little old lady could
hold with one hand.
Yep,
Or, yep.
and stack and stuff. When you got something round and thick, and you can't pick it up with one hand, you know, then it's like that doesn't work, you know.
Yep, got to think of
Too
everyone.
long, some people.
Well, there, that was fun. What do you think?
Yeah, they're getting it done, and to have the volunteers, that's really important because they're, you know, donation based, and it all works for everyone else good, and they're doing a good job.
Them guys, I mean, they're doing 25, 40 a year. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at.
No,
so.
that's a good operation.
There it is. I like how that chain link fence is down on the ground, just so the mud doesn't come up through.
Yep, especially with all the rain we've had. That's come in handy for them this year, I'm sure.
And they do well with their stand over there too. I mean, that's moving a lot of wood, guys. But I think we're gonna call it a day. We've got a sign to bring back with us. We're gonna put that in the wood yard. And I don't know, like he said, if you guys got a channel, go out and check out some of your local organizations. See if you can find a local Lions club and see what they're up to, and maybe you can give them a hand. And I don't know if they all do firewood like this one does, but maybe you can get them on to doing some firewood.
It all comes back to you, though.
It does. What goes around comes around, and it can work both ways. So
right.
I learned it in a good way. A lot of people have come to help us out. And a lot of friends and a lot of family have come to help me out with my hand being goofed up, and we're still making things happen. So but I think we call it good for the day.
Yeah, well, this hasn't been our whole day, and we got invited to a barbecue.
Yeah, I know. We got to go to that.
Like a real barbecue, like smoking barbecue.
There's a fellow there that he gets his wood from us for smoking his meat. Actually, both of them do. Jason and Vern do.
Yeah.
So maybe we won't end the video here. Maybe we'll do a little video over at the barbecue, you guys.
See how it goes.
It's a competition where they're all competing against each other. And
yeah, we've got to go to taste test everything and see what wood works best.
Gotta see which is the best wood. Right?
I think that's good research.
Seems like a good thing to do on a Saturday.
Yeah, need a little break.
All right, so let's get out of here and let's go to the barbecue.
Sure.
All right, stick around, you guys. We'll be right back. Hopefully have some food in our mouth.
Right.
All right, so we made it over here to the smoker barbecue competition, and we're in front of my buddy Vern and Jason here. They get a lot of their smoker wood from us. You can probably find him on Facebook and stuff. Smoking Trucker Barbecue.
Smoking Trucker.
Smoking Trucker. All right. He drives trailer truck for a living, and he does this kind of as a side hustle. So
it's not a side hustle. He's
got this down pat.
Yeah.
There he is. He's won a lot of these competitions that he goes to, and he does real well. And this whole get together is over at the AmVets Hall. I'm over in Durham, Maine today, and it's kind of a beer festival and a smoking competition where everybody's here competing against each other, smoking meat. And there's some different local breweries.
Everybody seems pretty happy.
Yeah, hi puppy.
Food and beer.
Yeah, food and beer is always a good
The dogs are around here exceptionally happy.
Let's check out Vern's cooker here.
Yeah. Here's his smoker.
There's some of the cherry wood we've been feeding them, and looks like some oak. I don't know if there's any maple there, but now it all looks like oak to me.
Yeah, we're going to talk to him about the effects of the different woods.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Yep.
This is his booth right here, where he does all his magic.
Yep.
And peek in there. He's got a pretty efficient operation for a mobile unit.
There he does.
He's got some interesting signs and all that good stuff in there. He's all prepared. He gets it done. Can't see real well, but rotisserie of all the goodness. Yum. You guys have been busy.
Yes, indeed.
Yum.
I think we need to talk to Vern here about, I mean, he comes to all these different festivals and competitions.
I think we better get to catch him now. He's sitting down.
Well, I think if we start bagging up some of this smoker wood, we can, maybe he could set a table up and start selling bags of smoker wood at these competitions, and that would be a good outlet for it. I know Joe there, Ohio Woodburner, he seems to do pretty good selling his bags of smoker wood, and maybe that's a whole angle we're missing. I mean, instead of just selling it to, you know, big guys like this. But,
Let's go find him.
let's go find Vern.
No, random work.
He's over here
Here
talking.
he is.
Cheers.
Here is the smoking trucker, Vern.
I like bourbon and I like smoking meat. I ain't got a whole lot of friends, but as long as I do, we like smoked meat. Cheers.
We see you're using our cherry wood over there.
Your cherry wood. Wait, look at this me right here. Your cherry wood
Oh, that's the venison wrapped in
has
bacon, all
given us
chopped
this.
up.
See that beautiful smoke ring right there?
Yep,
That's cherry wood right there.
nice.
You know, and every wood does a little different, but cherry wood gives you that beautiful bright red.
Yep,
That's what you want right there. Oh, yeah, I can eat that.
and that's made a very good appearance here. It's almost gone. We had a bite and it was delicious.
Yeah, but I
That's
think I gotta
venison
have another
tenderloin. Right? Go on, Phil, help yourself, brother.
bite. All right.
It's gone.
Got that nice red ring around the edge. That's from the cherry wood that does
That's
that?
cherry wood that gives you that nice red ring.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're gonna get a red ring and a smoke ring anyways. The longer you smoke it, yeah, you're gonna get a ring. But cherry wood brings it, right? Cherry wood gives you that nice red, that deep red.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite woods to use. Cherry wood, maple.
Okay.
We used your maple last week.
Yep. Yep.
That's where I get my wood right here from Alan's Family Farm right here. Alan's Family Firewood. Yes, sir. But the maple is great for any pork. If you're doing pork, you're doing chicken, any of the white meats, maple does great. You can even use it on red meat. But on the whiter meats, fantastic.
Awesome.
My partner in crime made the meat, right? So, and you know, my heart is full because my student is becoming.
Taught him well.
He's
Vern.
becoming.
Taught him well.
He's becoming a.
Jason's hiding over there. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's where he wants to be. We'll leave him alone.
Yes, sir.
What are you drinking there, Jason?
Drinking a
Patriot Lager.
Patriot Lager.
Patriot Lager, and that's from Birchwood Brewing right here in town, right?
Yeah.
Gray man,
Nice.
Patriot, and that right there.
Good stuff, huh?
That's for the hell with Budweiser. Get rid of your Budweiser! Drink that Patriot Lager, damn it!
Okay. We put the
America! right? Right. But when it comes to smoking meat, get yourself some Allen Family Wood, maple, cherry. We're gonna put something together for you guys out there.
Yeah.
We're gonna put something together. for you.
We'll work on that.
You know, chunks.
Phil won't
and-
leave you alone, trust me.
We'll do some chunks and we'll do some slivers and
Yeah.
it'll be nice.
I'll mosey over here and show the Birchwood setup. They've
Right
got
on.
a
All right.
Birchwood Brewing Brew. Just getting set up. These things are pretty much just getting underway, so. Made a pretty decent business for themselves
Yeah, they
in
did.
town.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they got some cornhole going on here. We're gonna just take a cruise around and kind of show you what's out there. Another friend of ours, Rudy, that's gonna be playing some music. He does awesome. We'll hopefully be around to show you that later. There's a smoking setup there. It's just out in the yard of the AMVETS Club. They've got all their different points set up. And Phil's already moved down to another smoking area, trying to find more food, probably. There's one hard at work.
Wow. different smokers all over the place around here. Everybody's competing in this, and it doesn't matter if you're big or small. Everybody can compete in this, and let's go keep looking around here.
Smells awful good around here, I know that.
Yeah, it does.
Couple here. Couple more over here.
These guys must be pretty good. They got trophies.
They got trophies. Viking barbecue. Second place brisket. 2 second place brisket. Yeah. Coming back over is another loop over here. We're gonna go through. Some chicken barbecue. Backwoods barbecue. It's a nice double smoker there.
How you doing? Collecting evidence?
Trinken Brewing.
All right, you guys, we've had enough to eat here. Holy
Oh
smokes.
my God, we didn't realize that we were, by wearing the green bracelet, we were judges for, what was it, the brisket and the,
I think it was
what's the first one? Pulled pork.
Pulled pork, and then the brisket went round.
We had 18 little cups that we had to eat and judge. Oh my God, we are so full, but it was fun. It was a different experience. A lot of great people and great food here for sure.
That was a good time. They're still going strong, but
We're done.
I'm done. I'm
We're
ready to
so
go
done.
home, sit on the couch for a little while,
Yep, yep,
take a load off, I think. So
for sure. It was a day though. But
a lot happened today.
just wanted to kind of show you the barbecue scene.
I appreciate you guys watching, and
Catch you on the next one.
there we go.
Have fun.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.